Alright. Let's get back into this crazy ass game. I got a couple hours. What the hell?
And here's Lenin. Just like at the VDNH in Moscow.
Indeed. But this statue was erected not by simple workmen, but by robots, based on a sculptor's sketches. This
Oh, you
approach
gotta be
has
kidding
become
me.
quite popular over the last year.
Locked. What else is new? Charles, open it.
Unfortunately, I...
Lack the ability to unlock doors. You're like a broken record, you know that? I'll deal with it.
Lack the ability to unlock doors. Oh, I gotta tap Q.
Where's your fucking button?
Damn.
This room contains the Hawk terminal, but the security system locked the door when the emergency protocol was activated, preventing unauthorized access.
Okay, so how do I fucking unlock it? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do now, though?
Hey, Charles, how come shock can go through polymer but not through regular water? Is all the water here distilled or something?
Your knowledge of physics is rather impressive, Comrade Major. You could be right, but no, the water here is quite ordinary. Shock generates isolated electricity that only functions within a cloud. Be careful, Major. The enemy has raised the alert
Damn
level.
it. Oh, wow. I'm not even hitting them. Oh, you fucker. Not what I meant to do. Ugh.
Come to Papa!
The elevators take way too damn long.
We now have access to the scientific testing ground, Comrade Major. You can find valuable weapons in such locations in the future.
Yeah, I know your science shit. All you do is deceive honest citizens with the concept of a bright future.
No comment.
Outstanding. Let's go take a look at the gear that'll help me see tomorrow.
The dreams and aspirations of Facility 3826's scientists know no bounds. The daring Soviet scholars want to know, how can I make a Soviet citizen's life in space as comfortable as possible? What conditions are key to making their stay outside of the Earth's atmosphere indistinguishable from what they're used to? Here at Testing Ground 6, you can observe one such experiment. Will it be possible for future spacefaring generations to watch movies in zero gravity? The answer is, naturally, for the Soviet citizen, nothing is impossible.
I don't know why it won't charge up that fourth slot either on my power.
What the hell is that?
A special transporter for valuable cargo, or Comrade Lutjagen, according to the employee's facetious name for it.
Valuable cargo is all well and good, but why is it stuck there like that?
Its base features a prototype of a perpetual motion engine that forces the...
Boring. Give me the short version.
Once released, it moves quickly between certain set points.
It's dead still. Looks like your perpetual motion engine is busted.
Saving data.
This turbine serves both as a high facility for teams of WSP-9s and as an actuator for the generator that supplies power to the testing ground's mechanical staff.
Oh!
How do you like that, gearhead? How do you like that, gearhead?
That was fucking rough.
Testing Round 6's planning department is responsible for 1. Obtaining and supporting solutions for the
Saving data.
producing construction designs for the reconstruction, repair, and construction of new buildings. 3. Producing design specifications and estimates for construction jobs. And 4. Preparing planning-related statements of work.
What the fuck am I doing? I'm confusing the shit out of myself. There we go. That one took way too long. God dang, that was awful. Okay. What's down here? Just a window. What does this one rotate? I don't even know what this one rotates. Oh. So this rotates the whole thing around. Oh shit. Wait, does it exclusively rotate the pipe one? Oh, it does. Damn. Oh, I can also go downstairs. Okay, so this doesn't reach far at all. Oh. If I rotate it around to the other side. Yeah, even if I jump across there, that'll be pointless because there's nowhere to go. Blocks it off from that direction. God dang it. Can I grab this? Oh, I can't grab this from down here. Okay. What?
It should come as no surprise to find access to modern weaponry deep within civilian testing grounds. Science and war have always gone hand in hand.
Is that what your programming tells you to think?
Shall we say, that's what I believe. Even the cartoons you're so fond of started out as revolutionary intelligence gathering methods, lamentable though it may be. War is the engine of progress.
I don't know where an AI glove could possibly get beliefs from, but if you ask me, I'm all about peace. And cartoons.
I don't really want to turn these knobs. I'm scared it'll fuck it up. I just don't think there's any more loot here, actually. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Get rid of all three of these.
No way, Meatloaf. I'm not ready for this.
Quote 17. The cow is of the bovine end. One end is moo, the other milk.
No way, Meatloaf. I'm not ready for this.
Oh, sweet. Polygon 6. Everything is retrieved from it. Why does Testing Ground 6 still have a question mark, though? Okay, I guess it still kind of stays that way.
It's the Hawk service button. What does it do?
It will cause the Hawk to land, so it can be serviced by a technician.
How long will it stay there for?
If it fails to make contact with a technician, not long. What are you planning?
I'm gonna take a ride on the Hawk and get a better view of the place. Maybe I'll see something. What should I do? Hang on to this handle or something?
Hold on tight. Hawks are not designed to be ridden.
Maybe I can slide down a cable.
Interesting fact. From a bird's eye view, you can see that the grass in the park was planted in the shape of the peaceful atom.
A bird's eye view? Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hawk 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable.
Damn, that motherfucker's fast, bro.
How do you like that?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bro, where the hell are those? Right there. Ooh, okay, it's got a body slam into that. God damn it, dude. I don't know if my little pistol does enough damage for this shit.
From a bird's eye view, you can see... The grass in the park was planted in the shape of the peaceful atom.
A bird's eye view?
Please select the desired procedure.
Hmm. Oh.
So, what will it be, Major?
I need charging speed. It's too good.
Authorization. Major Nichak.
Saving data.
All right.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. HOG 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable.
Oh, what the hell? Oop. God dang. God dang. Shit. Didn't make it. Oh. God dang it.
You asked for it.
Damn. Mm-hmm. God dang, get off my nuts.
civilian robot. For real, that thing. A civilian robot.
You tell me, Major. You have far more experience with combat robots than I do.
Or give me a bunch of shit, bro.
So, what will it be, Major?
Whatever. Let me make it and see if this is any good. At least let's see what kind of upgrades and stuff it has.
Authorization.
Damage. Hmm.
Please select the desired
Yeah, I could max out that mouse break. More recoil reduction, which I mean I don't really care about that. And cartridges. I'm not too concerned about the cartridges. Hey! Oh no, the vampire nodule's what I wanted. barrel. Give me damage, rate of fire, damage to robots. More damage. Huh. So, adds the ability to stun robots. And this gives a stackable damage increase. Hmm. Almost have enough to max that too. I don't know what the hell this condensed milk's for, but I got it. Polygon 1. Increase it automatic. Wow, that's fucking crazy. So I definitely need to do Polygon 1 though, for more ammo.
Access granted.
69's not much.
Authorization.
Oh, wait. Eh. Weapon swap. Yeah.
Saving data.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible.
Saving data.
I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of National Polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home.
The system of mirrors will focus beams of light on the model of our solar system hanging above the entrance.
What?
The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me. Great. Mirror on the right is all set.
I kind of want to go to testing ground 1 first. Oh, never mind. I can't get out of here. Oop. Hello? See, sometimes it just does not do a good job of telling you where you're supposed to go.
No entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on him. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
Hello, it says I need to collect this. Why can't I pick it up though? Cool.
Saving data.
Controlling magnetic fields. While locating an area with strong magnetic fields, you can shock on them to change their polarity. Ah. Gotcha. See? Why in the hell can I not pick that up? I see you right there. You like collectible. Come here. Damn it. Enemies up ahead.
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. I need to check for loot.
Hey, comrade, wait, have you by any chance seen Oleg?
Depends on who Oleg is.
My partner. We worked here together. He kept saying these things would be the death of us. We even bet on who would be dismembered by magnets first. We got separated when everything went to shit, so I don't even know if I won.
What magnets? What are they here for?
Well, magnetic absorption is used to eliminate all kinds of vibrations. They're a must when you have hazardous chemicals or a nuclear reactor in one room and Borov's drilling holes in another. In case of earthquakes, sinkholes, or faulty foundations. And to make sure all those pretty DNA spirals in the lobby, they don't get smashed in a freak accident. So what happened to Oleg?
I think you won. You obviously got iced before he did.
Really? Ooh. Glad to hear that. The first good news in a long time. He owes me a drink. You tell him that if you run into his body. Well, the dad shouldn't bother the living. Mind your head. Hey, comrade, wait.
Depends on who Oleg is.
My partner said
I'm afraid you lost. Looks like Oleg bit the big one first.
Oh, snap. But then again, we bet on being killed. Well, the dad shouldn't bother.
Saving data.
Those freaks and their goddamn mustaches again.
Oof. Those freaks and their mustaches.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
You gotta be shitting me.
How do you like that, gearhead?
We had hats, we had suits, we had boots. We didn't have a plane.
What are you talking about?
My
There's
partner
Oleg.
and I is to service the
Yep.
maintenance here. And each day we worried we might get grounded if we got careless. Wore rubber-treated pants, swallowed pills, put tinfoil under the hard hat, anything to avoid getting torn apart by the magnetic field.
But it was the robots that killed you.
Now, come on, not the robots. It was poor judgment. We should have gotten weapons and body armor. You see, the problem wasn't the robots. It was lack of preparation. You should always know what's going to happen.
You can never be ready for everything.
God damn it, that's a miserable excuse. Take my advice. Never part with what you can use. Always think twice before wasting a bullet. Stay low and make short runs from one shelter to another. Never investigate anything unless absolutely necessary.
Following your advice would make life pretty damn dull.
Do what I did, and you're gonna live longer.
Look, there's a hole big enough in your logic to drive a truck through, but whatever.
Live long like you did, brother. You're dead.
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
Oh, there's another thing there. I didn't see that one.
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
'Cause no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common, everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
Saving data.
I'm writing nothing down here.
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
'Cause his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
Saving data.
no. I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. A collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level, even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is of precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of Collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
Saving data.
What the fuck are you two doing?
So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's Condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the Maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Oh shit, I need a pen. That's gonna lock on the other side. Found the lock code. Minor correction. Urgent corrections. Please delete this text from the brochures for Q3 of 1956. The VDNH was originally planned to be a flying complex loaded on an Icarus platform like Chilomi. This floating museum would travel the Soviet Union, inviting visitors from the cities and towns along its path to come up and enjoy its exhibits. However, new machines destined to be part of the exhibits were being developed so quickly, its exhibits would inevitably have become out of date while the platform was flying from Vladivostok to Leningrad. It was therefore decided to leave VDNH at facility 3826. A poster request. Comrade Nazarov, I am simply thrilled with your posters. Excellent work. However, I'd like you to make a batch of new ones for my subordinates. They should be violent, terrifying, and bloody. Remember, watch out for the other side of the net. Like that, but more violent. The magnets here are very, very dangerous, and the posters should let people know that if you make one mistake, that's it. Make a couple of mock-ups, and I'll take a look at them and tell you what to fix. I want them to make people's blood run cold. An analysis of biometric indicators shows that 96.4% of visitors during the 1955 reporting period expressed the following level of reaction to the appearance of the following robots. Common names used. Rafik 2. The level of reaction. The Tereshkova is 10, Vova 5, Belish 8, Natasha 10, Laborer, Edgy. So Tereshkova and Natasha are the scary ones.
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Okay, so starting at the second quadrant. Well, no, that'd probably be the third quadrant. So it's corner, then up left, diamond shape. Hey, hey, hey. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Hit. Large Neuromed. 3 more Kalash rounds. I've got so many of them damn things. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Give me that loot.
Please select the desired procedure.
Look at them larges, boy. This has been plenty, actually. Ooh, vodka. I don't even know what that's for. Okay, now I know what those do. That makes you tanky. That buffs your damage significantly.
Proceed to the information room. System integration aborted. How can I help you?
I need to get into the exhibit. How do I open the door?
The line can be opened with my multi-key. Error. Multi-key not found.
All Tereshkova models can transform their index fingers into keys. It's one of their basic functions.
Looks like you lost your multi-key.
My forearms have been torn off by miscreants. Error. The required manipulative node is missing. The unlocking function cannot be initiated.
Right. Where could she have lost her hands?
I suggest you start searching this location.
Please.
Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors for Collective look like? You know, the ones the government is supposed to get.
According to Dr. Sechenov's plan, bureaucrats and civil servants will receive fakes. Only the scientists will receive real connectors with discretionary authority.
The boss is gonna try to deceive the government? That's crazy. How do you know that?
Where did you get your neuropolymer glove from, Comrade Major?
What, you mean yourself? I got you from Dr. Sechenov.
Exactly.
Hold on. You mean he gave me his own glove?
The fate of his life's work depends on the success of your mission.
Wow.
Dead bodies all over the place.
Man, if you like looting, this game is fucking good.
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
The robot isn't currently hostile. We should be able to retrieve the arm without a fight.
Isn't currently hostile. As soon as I grab that arm, that motherfucker's gonna attack me. Dang.
Listen up, everyone. I took a look at some recordings of your tours. Why are they so boring?
Whoa.
So this and that kind of robot, yada yada yada. And then you get all technical. There are kids there, you know? Young pioneers, Octobrus. You gotta keep them entertained. Yeah, watch this. This is Robot Rafik. He's really nice and friendly. He might be a little on the chubby side, but he's really neat. Or, I don't know, kicks ass.
You want us to say ass in front of the kids?
You know what I mean. Don't say he kicks ass. Say, I don't know, something else. Make the tours fun. Let the little buggers crawl all over the bots. Let them rip or something. I don't know. They're safe and fun. We need to get the kids interested in robots, not put them to sleep.
A little more about visitors. Following a survey of visitors, we have determined that most of them prefer human tour guides over Tereshkovos. It should come as no surprise that a robot telling people about robots can lead to anxiety and confusion. However, after conducting a secret intelligence test, the so-called Yelizarova VDNH test, it has become clear that this reaction is typical of less educated people, i.e. members of the worker and peasant classes. Members of the intelligentsia, that's fucking weird, and party members, on the other hand, prefer Tereshkovos, which they see as part of the exhibit. Conclusion: after visitors take the hidden VDNH test, they can be divided up into two groups and assigned either a human guide or a Tereshkova. New campus. Dear comrades, immediately following universal polymerization, we begin building a new campus that will be completely dedicated to flying machines and the triumph of Soviet aircraft. Excuse me. The complex will be erected in the air directly above the VDNH, and visitors will be transported to it via a new technology called aerovators. In connection with this, a new contest has been announced. Employees are invited to submit ideas for the new entryway. The core concepts that should be reflected include loftiness, freedom, the blue sky, the triumph of science, and reaching the stars. Submissions will be accepted until the end of June 15th. Winners will receive a prize and a place on the Board of Honor. The hidden intelligence test for museum visitors developed by comrades Yelizarova and Sechenov entails tracking visitors' gazes when entering the complex. Dandelion cameras can track what they look at, which indicates what visitors are primarily attracted to. Bright colors, decor, complex devices, posters, or robots. In other words, the order in which they look at things attests to the development of their intellect. Wow. Lowest is colorful spots, walls, decorative elements, complex devices, then robots. Highest is robots, complex devices, then lighting. An additional algorithm is currently being developed that will help identify potential rule breakers and or spies based on their interest in security devices, such as dandelions and hives. That's fucking interesting as shit. Because I could see them actually doing stuff like that. Because the people that are looking for not good are going to come in, and then they're going to look at the corners of the complex. They're going to scope out the cameras. They're going to look where the guards are and stuff. That's really smart. It's no secret that our employees have an ambivalent attitude to the VDNH. Some of you think it's just a museum full of exhibits, but I'd like to remind you that the VDNH... God dang. But the VDNH is where our visitors first encounter our innovations, so just as much watchfulness and caution is required here as the Vavilov or Pavlov's secret labs. Foreign tourists regularly try to get into work areas and touch the exhibits. I'm not saying we need to treat them like spies, but keep in mind that every visitor is a potential enemy agent. Don't let your guard down. Ooh, VDNH press secretary. Why did we name our VDNH after the famous museum in Moscow? At first, we wanted to call it the Museum of Russian Progress, but we all agreed the acronym MORP was less than idea in terms of euphony. The name VDNH means something to many tourists and visitors, and our museum facility at 3826 uses it more as a trademark than anything else. What'd you bet?
Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive. Get over here! Lousy piece of shit!
I knew it. Called that shit early. Knew his ass was gonna come after me.
Saving data.
Should I give her arms back?
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts.
No fucking way.
Multi-key activated.
Now what?
That's Tereshkova.
Thank you for coming
Yep.
to my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions. I was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I see. I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, bot. Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion.
Hey, what's up,
Prove
kickers?
that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock? Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
Find the voice of the motherland, symbol of the motherland, and the sprout of the motherland. What is this? I picked up a dang radio.
Authorization. Major.
Oh, I don't have... I need... Yeah. This is going to be on Polygon 12. Nope. A bunch of different reviews. Hello, we're visiting your robot museum. We are being very much impressed. Everything worked very great. It would be nice were signs in another language. With translator is much hard. We try to find water closet for a very long time. Everything very beautiful. Union Soviet's nice country. We're waiting soon to come back. Thank administrative staff planning this tour and our elementary school students. After visiting, we're asked to write a paper, and that was so much and so well. It was like anything I've seen before. We'll come back next year if we can. Dear managers, I'm a war veteran, Major Victor Rook. I've been wanting to come to your museum for a long time now, but now that I've been here, I'm disappointed. Where's the military tech? Our military machines are famous all over the world, so why can't I see them during peacetime? Your robot helpers are interesting, of course, but I want to see mastiffs, unicorns, and all the amazing stuff that saved our butts in World War II. I hope you can fix this soon. I'd like to file a complaint about the tour I just took. Your Tereshkova tour guide kept mixing up her algorithms, or whatever, describing the wrong exhibits and leading us around in circles multiple times. Every time someone complained, she just recited poetry and laughed. It wasn't fun at all. You should fire the robots or get them a new program or whatever you guys do. Huh. Okay, so they're not necessarily not a lot of them.
the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot. Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots.
How do I get them?
Strange times we live in. Well, used to live in.
Gotcha.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Whoa.
Put something cheerful on, would ya? It kind of feels like the end of the world right now.
Radio of the future! Astonishing.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's gonna write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are.
Interesting.
The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information.
Oh, shit. If that's layman's terms, I'd... Just watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed...
What?
Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction. Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors. Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. I would... Well, I rather enjoy...
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability.
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
But I can provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely. How did you know, dear comrade?
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Claire.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me. This whole thing is just monstrous. The robots must have completely lost their minds. Oh my! Would you look at this? Helping lumberjacks and first responders is such a noble goal. But you, how do you use the arms our creators have given you? Like a primitive animal, like a beast, to crush and dismember. And this one, it just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
You do realize he didn't do it himself, right?
She gives no
Oh
fucks.
my, that's a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today. Oh, I envy you humans. You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. Pardon the outburst. It's just that one of them used to try to... Oh, well, let's change the subject. There's a wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come to this? Just so you know, the Black Lab Tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico Scholar Neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated Black Lab Techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora, the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. It pains my algorithms to have to send you into her bloody clutches, but we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade!
She just waltzing around.
Oh, who's the good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're in combat mode because you're such a little sweetie, isn't that right? Aren't you precious? Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection.
Should be in here or at this right here. Oh.
Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
Relax, bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for you. Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's parts. Most of her is on the ground floor. Please put her back together again.
Her eyes being little swirling things is really cool.
Saving data.
Hey, increases speed shock. Nice. What's the cooldown now?
this place out. It's like a palace. Talk about class. Let me just drink it all in.
Attention BDNH staff. Visiting hours will begin in 15 minutes. Please conclude all maintenance and proceed to your work.
That boy mad as hell. Boink.
Show me what you got!
What? Damn, that boy about got me. What was that? What the hell? Where did you come from?
Show me what you got.
Damn.
wanted to die today.
Didn't see that coming. Well, did everything go according to plan?
Collier and I broke up yesterday. His parents were transferred to Sahalin. The real one, not the one in this exhibition. He went with them. He said we wouldn't be together. So I wanted to die.
You're not wrong. When you're falling off a bridge, it feels like you can fix anything. Except for the fact you're falling off a bridge.
But as I was lying here, I suddenly realized there is no idea stupider than giving up on life because of a boyfriend. It even sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. I'll tell the guide I found you. She was worried.
Oh, you're gonna be fucking kidding me.
Okay. This is new. What's wrong with her head?
Welcome. Come closer. Be not afraid of my power.
What the fu- Charles, is this another corpse?
I am Oracle. I am the All-Seeing. I used to be a simple archive worker, but now I am omnipotent. I see everything. I know everything. And I am everything.
Got it. Talk about rotten luck. Charles, this one's completely lost her marbles.
What is this skepticism? Sergei Alexeyevich, you should be catching Viktor Petrov instead of doubting my greatness.
An interesting deviation. This woman is suffering from polymer overdose. This can happen when a human brain is connected to a large body of data. Obviously, this is what killed her. And now, for a brief time, the Oracle has merged with the entire VDNH. She can access all computers, cameras, and terminals.
So she's
Wow.
part of the complex, with unrestricted access to everything? What? Huh. So, you're the Oracle, huh? Can you prove it?
I have no need to prove my power to you, mortal. But I guess I could indulge you for amusement's sake. What do you want? Shall I tell you about your missing past? Or the kind spirits that look after you and will silently weep forever? But what would be the point if you can't even see what's going on right under your nose?
That's quite a load of something. Let's make this simple. Open this door for me, would ya?
Will I? I will. I could open all doors, both in the past and the future. Behold, open up!
Wow.
Oof, too much information can drive you crazy.
Indeed. I'd like to compliment you on your resourcefulness. That was clever. I guess you can think outside the box.
Yeah, I'm real proud of myself. She sure was a useful...
That is a trenchant observation, Comrade Major. And a very good question. One that I have no answer for.
What the hell are you doing here? Are these motherfuckers patrolling and looking for me?
Saving data.
So, what will it be, Major?
Damn it, I need one more fucking energy module.
Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors from Sectionov's team look like?
The special neuroconnectors have the Greek letter gamma on them and are shaped like bracelets. They are worn on the right arm.
Gamma? What happened to Beta? Or are those the fake connectors you told me about?
The fake connectors do in fact have the letter beta on them, but the beta connectors were real at first.
I don't get it.
The first experimental prototypes of the neuroconnectors with discretionary authority were called beta connectors. There were only 2 of them, and Dr. Sechenov designed them to look like rings.
So, what happened to them?
After the necessary experiments were complete, Dr. Sechenov removed these rings from the list of special neuroconnectors. Enhanced gamma models, shaped like bracelets, were then made for the scientists, one for each member of his team.
Okay, there are only 7 of those gamma connectors? For Vavilov, Korolyov, Kurchatov, Lebedev, Pavlov, Filomonenko, and Chelomey?
Indeed.
Comrade! Hey, comrade! Help! Get me out of here! I'm a student from the tour, and my father's, like, really, really important!
Doesn't matter now, bro. Haha.
Congratulations. Except it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Do you even know who he is? He'll build you a country house, send you on a vacation, or maybe you want a car. Come on, man, just get me out of here!
Whoever your old man is, his son is dead.
What? What do you fucking mean, dead? How am I talking to you, then? Are you an idiot? You are the working class, so work, damn you! Do you even know who I am?
No, I don't, and I don't care. We're not buddies. Get that through your thick skull, and the working class can punch back, you spineless piece of...
Meat? What? Am I really?
Shit. And yes, you are. I'll pass it along to your tour guide.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why does it keep fucking unequipping my goddamn gun? Oh, dang.
Higher and higher, legends will never die. This remains true even for agricultural crops. The specimens of purposely bred plants presented here are capable of surviving in any environment, even on the surface of other planets.
Hello, you're not gonna open the door? Help, I'm stuck in here. What the fuck? Okay, I don't understand. Jesus, that was ridiculous. This is a dead kid, right? Yep.
Saving data.
Damn, I might only have 2 of them. Yep, I've only got 2. Oh. Hehehe. Nice. Give me that loot. Oh, of course.
New scanning cycle. Module, limb, leg, left. Not found.
Just great. So where am I even supposed to look?
I swear on my cooling unit, these mustached perverts must have dragged her into the maintenance room.
I'm on my way.
Ooh. Dang, they get information on everybody. Stockhausen, German scientist, 42, 8.2 social. His deputy director, a German scientist of Jewish descent, Stockhausen worked as a doctor in Berlin during the war. He lived through the first outbreaks of the Brown Plague and was later saved by Soviet soldiers. Prior to his infection, he had an incredible memory. a fact his co-workers could attest to, but lost his ability after the onset of the illness and never demonstrated again, although he does not regret the loss. Thanks to his scientific and organizational talent, Stockhausen's career enjoyed a startlingly rapid ascent. He was recruited to the facility in order to fill a quota for scientists from the German Soviet Socialist Republic. Quickly, such an officer respect. Despite his German pedantry and certain degree of snobbishness, he remains one of the best known and best liked members of the Facility 3826 team, perfectly capable of speaking Russian without an accent, but chooses to sound German in order to remind people of his thoughts. Petrov. An engineer, roboticist, and programmer, Petrov began his career at the roboticized Maya Plazhetskaya Theater. As it was in the midst of its most transformative upgrades, he showed himself to be a talented individual. Why not yawn? Every time I start reading. An inventive specialist with a certain amount of creative vision, Comrade Petrov has an excellent grasp of art, which has helped him make friends with the director of the roboticized theater as well as Facility 3826, Deputy Director Michael Stockhausen, as well as aesthete and patron of the arts. Thanks to his friendship with Comrade Stockhausen, Petrov was able to demonstrate his skills and the fruits of his academic labor to Comrade Sechenov himself. The head of the facility greatly appreciated the young programmer's hard work and pragmatism, which led to Petrov being assigned the leading position in scientific team dedicated to the development of the Collective 2.0 neural network. He has since been found guilty of treason, sentenced to community service at Vavilov Complex. Screw you and your military swagger, Major. You'll never take me alive. I'm a superior being. You're just a jackal. Oh, damn, she's fine, dude. Valeria Rozova has dreamed of being a ballerina. Huh. That's not who I thought it was. Let's 3.36 score. Dang, she's fine too. She's 41. I'm looking for names I recognize. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on that.
This place used to be really nice. Until everybody got killed.
It is a most tragic sight.
Complaint. The VDNet security manager has used his clout to make his old army buddy, M. Grabiashvili, press secretary. I would like to emphasize that said army buddy has no education to speak of. Not only has he never worked at a museum before, he's never even set foot inside one. His own words. I realize that he's an officer and a war veteran, but a man with no knowledge of the field does not belong in this position. I mean, games of the future. As a venue for the preliminary analysis of population's interest, the VDNH has given us stunning results. For example, takes popular little game at a special terminal near the Brav exhibit. Reveals that the future of children's entertainment lies in simple yet dynamic games. I strongly recommend that the Academy pursue this promising avenue. We need to create several other games like this for school children and young pioneers to play on their peers, or perhaps even more with their thought devices. Ooh. Pachela. Yeah, the bumblebee, dude. That thing's pretty scary. What is this? It's a specimen from so-called living head experiment. Research cerebral autonomization. Functioning speech organs. The living head cannot speak for itself. It merely imitates human speech by decoding electromagnetic impulses sent in real time. Wow. That thing got me scared. Rocket-propelled missile RDS-5 transports next-generation selective action pesticides. Yeah, what is this? A Belyash. Construction and welding work. Steel and titanium alloy shell. Ah. The sunflower. Or the dandelion. I'm retarded. What do I need? Oh, what the hell? They're not like side by side. Dang it. I've been trying to set them up side by side this whole time. Hold on, let me go in here first.
Sick motherfucker.
Huh. Little rocket pods that you got. Pretty cool.
Hey, this is new.
You may need to apply spatial reasoning here.
There's no may about it. These locks of yours are really something, you know that?
Saving data.
Here we go.
You look so focused, honey. Are you thinking about me?
Buzz off, I'm working on my equipment.
I hope you're not thinking about that nasty doctor slut.
Who? What are you even talking about?
Why, Petrov's vulgar and graceless whore, of course.
You mean Dr. Filatova?
I do not care what her name is. She better keep away from you if she knows what's good for her.
Filatova will stand trial and be punished for aiding and abetting traitors to the motherland.
I knew she was a criminal, sugar. Let's string her up. Oh, it will be fun. I promise.
Shut up, you electric sheep.
What did you just say, handsome?
I said fuck off. You heard me just fine.
Oh, I love it when you are angry.
This fucking robot
Man, you are so fucked
is
up.
great. Alright, so now I'm just waiting on my vampire node, but my pistol's upgraded. My shotgun. Hold on a minute. That's not what I meant to do, but still. Okay. Polygon 2. Wow, you're fucking when you're inside, that's shit. But what's down here? Hey, hey. No melee weapon. Man, look at all them damn, all the ammo. 20 Kalash rounds. 14 Kalash rounds. Like, just loads of ammo. Hey, new melee weapon. Damn, look at that fucking damage. Give me this. Oh, I don't have room for it. See, oh, I know why. Because I selected it. Alright, so my storage. I'm gonna get rid of this PM ammo. Get rid of that fox. Add the special attack. Increase charge damage, decrease the energy consumption, can't be knocked down, and restores health for every. Wow, okay. This can have a damn cartridge shot. Damage, charge damage, energy bonus. Nope, there's nothing that I want because I want the extra saw and then I want the saw dance. So I can't upgrade it yet, but
Saving data.
oh wait, maybe I should have left it on that one and then shocked them. No? Okay.
Hey, Charlie. Why couldn't they just put regular, more reliable locks everywhere? Like with codes and shit?
I suspect it's because if they had, anyone who hacked the code would be able to open the locks without authorization.
Yeah, but now anyone who solves the puzzles can get through. In other words, pretty much anybody.
Should've known that wasn't gonna work.
Charles, I've never seen Dr. Sechenov wearing a bracelet before. Does his alpha connector look different?
Indeed it does. His device is unique, and its shape and location are one of Dr. Sechenov's deepest secrets.
So his alpha connector must be really well guarded. Who's watching it, Argentum?
Entrusting humans with the connector would be far too risky. It's guarded by Dr. Sechenov's personal bodyguards.
You mean the ballerina twins? The way they move, they're so graceful and elegant.
Oh. Get out of my face. Shotgun gonna put the work on him. Okay. So, this is 3. Golden pigs. And what is my objective here? Here's 2. This is 1. Is there more to this puzzle that I don't see? And 4 completely locks me out though. So 4 looks like the correct one, but it locks out. So do I just need to hit it and then like yellow run for it? Kinda what it looked like.
You have reached the facility's service rooms, Major. One of my dear Claire's legs is most certainly there.
Yeah, the truth is out there, right? I've never seen bots like these before.
This robot is very dangerous in melee combat.
Oh? So that's why I'm getting my ass kicked.
So it's vulnerable to shock, but it's resistant to damn near everything else. Damn if that didn't take a whole lot of gun. Recharge it up to my second tier. Vulnerable to what? Shock is it. "17 shots that took."
Charles, why did the boss take the real beta connectors out of commission? Were they defective?
Not entirely. Dr. Sechenov wasn't convinced that there was any need for discretionary authority within Collective.
So the boss wanted total equality, but Molotov's schemes changed his mind.
Perhaps so, Comrade Major.
What do you mean, perhaps?
Dr. Sechenov wanted equality for everyone. There can be no question of that. But consider this. The Alpha Connector existed from the very beginning.
Here's your leg, do yourself repair thing. Cool tech.
Scanning cycle. Module, limb, arm, right, found. Location, Vavilov floor. Transmission obstructed. Data incomplete.
What's the holdup? Why can't we locate the module this time?
I'm afraid I can't help you. There's some kind of interference on this floor. Possible sources of interference include electromagnetic shielding or the presence of a large, elongated object.
A large, elongated object. That sounds odd.
Okay, so...
Wow. There's a big honking thing in here. And lots of little fuckers. What am I supposed to do with this?
Employee note. Please remember when this giving tours, the Burav is the crown jewel of Soviet heavy industry and the pride of the facility. When talking about it, don't forget to mention the following facts. The device saves about 10,000 man-hours a month. A month! One large Burav costs as much as a rocket ship. The technology used to manufacture the device is so complex the slightest miscalculation can render it unusable. A Burav can reach a depth equal to that of the Mariana Trench after just 2 weeks of continuous operation. Burav technology was inspired by the inventor Trebelov's design for an underground ship. Burav prototypes were used as combat units in the war, delivering powerful explosives behind enemy lines. They were given the code name Zmegorich, a dragon from Slavic mythology. Smaller Buravs, which their builders affectionately refer to as Bravies, work beneath us day and night, expanding the facility's underground space. I'm not 100% sure about this last one. Maybe we shouldn't tell visitors about the underground buildings. Keep your eye peeled. Tour guides, please take note. Remember that, unlike other devices manufactured at the facility, Buravs are not sent abroad, but don't focus on this and try to avoid related topics if you can. By the same token, watch visitors very carefully and don't let them examine the device too closely or for too long. Photography is strictly prohibited. When dealing with a foreign delegation, distract them with a game, show them slides of projects completed by Buravs, and make sure you don't give them time to examine the device directly. Do not provide direct answers to questions of a technical nature. That's so fucking cool. Because the Buravs are like, I mean, it said that they're crown jewel. So this is a large one, and then that's a small one.
The colossal Buravs plunge deep into the bowels of our country even as we speak, building tunnels, helping in the search for mineral deposits, and contributing to scientific progress. These machines have no counterparts anywhere else in the world.
According to my data, this exhibit is very popular with children of all ages. What do you think about the future of Soviet children given the current pace of scientific progress, Major?
They're gonna have it easier than we did. They'll have more opportunities.
Oh, fascinating. Do you have any children?
Nah, I'm not even married. With a job like this, who's got the time?
Indeed. Men like you are often married to their jobs.
Oh hell, I don't want to hit this switch. Oh, it's fucking
this,
Snake.
That is a puzzle key.
Nice. What's it for?
I believe it activates some sort of process.
You son of a bitch. Hey. Please.
Holy fuck, Charles! Is that the process I just activated? Where? Hey, what the hell are you doing, damn it?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Barov. Oh, shit.
You metal son of a bitch. You scared the ever-living fuck out of me.
That was close.
Well, whatever. I got the arm. This looks like the right one. Let's go find the rest.
Sure glad I upgraded that shotgun.
So after the whole beta connector idea was dead, they made the neuroconnectors with discretionary authority?
I'm afraid so. The power struggle in the Kremlin will never end. The party elite insisted on having power even within Collective.
Well, they're our government, right? We're the USSR.
Indeed we are. Collective was designed to be for everyone on Earth, and the USSR is not the only country.
We can't let capitalists and imperialists into Collective.
Why not? Collective was designed as a worldwide union for equal human beings, where robots will do everything for them. Everyone will have the same opportunities.
The capitalists won't like the sound of that.
Unfortunately, no one in power will see equality as an appealing prospect. So to avoid being crushed by the Kremlin, Dr. Sechenov programmed discretionary authority into Collective.
Hold would ya?
God dang.
Hi, Comrade Yelizarova. Lastoshkin here. Listen, we seem to have gotten up on the wrong foot. You think I'm a con artist, and I called you a frigid old bat, but we were just kidding around, right? Maybe you can meet me halfway. The VDNH should really have an exhibit for our theater with ballerinas, stage backdrops, and recorded performances. The Lastoshkin Theater, the Plisetskaya Theater, is the crown jewel of Facility 3826, and everybody knows it. If there's any way we can resolve this issue in a more mutually beneficial way, just say the word, okay, doll? Stefan Lastochkin's got your back.
Yeah, okay. First arm's good.
Bro, I need to get to a save room. Our next two pieces are upstairs.
New scanning cycle. Module, limb, arm, left. Found. Location, Pavlov floor.
Could you be a little more specific?
Ew! This is terrible. It plunged into something warm and sticky. Oh my. It is red polymer. Disgusting!
Saving data.
Access granted.
Screw it, give me more backpack space. Oh, so much more backpack space. Jesus. Oh, there we go. They do different things.
Saving data.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. Made some, I feel like pretty good progress. Had a good boss fight. That guy was pretty tough, but with the shotgun it wasn't that bad. With the pistol it was not great. But yeah, I'm curious on unlocking the railgun. I'm curious on this thing. I don't think I'll use this because it'd be like, it's a rocket launcher, like limited resources and stuff like that. I'm not really into that kind of thing. But my shotgun does really well. And for most enemies, I just use my pistol to take them out. And I think once I get this vampire module, it'll be much, my energy reserves will be much better. So I'm pretty ready for that. But yeah.